I'm about to do your Scorpio January 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Scorpio, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Scorpio love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Scorpio love readings I post for you every week. Looks like these cards are ready to talk to you already. Now, today we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest, and I'm going to do that by pulling 3 cards for you, Scorpio, 3 cards for your person, and then 3 cards to represent the energy of the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at those energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies for January 2021, and the energies of the immediate future coming up. Look, we got the Scorpio card on the bottom of the deck. And we're going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every Scorpio on the whole planet all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking. Let me put some Palo Santo here. Get that burning, clear some of the negative energies out of here. I just did... Most of the readings I've done this week have not been very good news. I just did the Cancer reading. It was not very good news at all, so I just want to make sure there's no negative energy stuck in here. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks, tried to clear everything out the best that I can. But let's start by getting 1 card to represent your energy, Scorpio, in this connection from the recent past. What is going on with Scorpio's energy for the recent past in this connection, please? Let's get 1 card for Scorpio. Let's get 1 card. Oh, there we go. Well, get in here. All right. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this is a period of pausing to reflect, to take stock of the situation, to take stock of this connection, trying to decide if these seeds that you've planted are going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that you really want. Is this worth investing in or continuing to invest in? Or is this maybe not going to pan out the way you want it to, and this might be a spot where you need to cut your losses and move on? So the overall energy is that period of time where you're pausing to reflect on these types of things. Now, for the energies of the recent past, Scorpio, you have the Devil. Your person has the 2 of Wands, and the connection between the two of you in the recent past is the 2 of Pentacles. Now, this Devil card is Capricorn energy. This can represent some sort of heavy, toxic energy that's around you in the recent past. This can be addiction. This can be obsession. This can be something that's like a toxic person in your environment, something that's not good for you, something that you feel trapped by. And the thing about the Devil card is it's almost always an illusion. You're not really trapped. It just looks and feels like you're trapped. Where if you could really look at the situation for what it is, you'd realize that the Devil doesn't really have any power over you except the power of your own fear. So let's clarify this Devil card for Scorpio. What's going on with this Devil in Scorpio's energy for the recent past, please? Okay, looks like we're taking an extra card, and that's cool with me. I want to know what this Devil's about. I'm a Scorpio rising myself, so I'm curious here. Oh, shit. The bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So, yeah, there's some definite heavy energy around you in the recent past. We have a Tower on the bottom of the deck. This is when things come crashing down. This is a foundation rocking event, a very abrupt change, a very abrupt shift in your life. looks like it's around your emotional happiness. This is a card of being emotionally discontent, bored, not fully happy with the 3 cups that you've got here, so much so that you're daydreaming about this other thing that might bring you more happiness, more fulfillment. This can also represent that there is a love offer on the table at some point in the past and it just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air. Let's see what's going on here. To clarify this devil, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity. This is an opportunity that has some stability behind it, some potential for abundance and prosperity behind it. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that we all want. It's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself, it just has the potential to get there. In order to get there, it's going to require work. It's going to require time and effort and energy on your part. With this overall energy, trying to determine, are these seeds that you've planted going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that you really want or not? So it looks like at some point in the past, you had some opportunity here. I don't know if it came after some tower moment or if it came about because of some tower moment. There's definitely some heavy toxic energy that you feel trapped by in the past. We have Temperance here. This is Sagittarius energy. This could be telling me that you're dealing with the Capricorn at some point in the past. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius here. This is an energy of patience, of blending together little bits at a time, not being in a big hurry about it, being willing to take a step back and look at the big picture, which is kind of what you're doing here in this energy, before you come back in to make some more blending together, to make some fine-tuning type adjustments. Overall, it's about being patient, though. It can also represent assimilating changes. Now, if you had a tower here in the past, definitely some abrupt changes. So this could be some sort of opportunity. You could have had some toxic energy around you that brought around a tower moment, and also some new opportunity where if you assimilate the changes brought about by this tower, you have this opportunity. We've also got this Seven of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is about being walled off and defensive. It could be about defending yourself against accusations. You can also, like these other wands down here, represent other people, their words, their actions, their opinions, what they think about something, what they're saying about something, and you defending yourself against that. This can also represent you defending your position, defending your stance on something, or being willing to fight for what it is that you desire. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is a slow forward moving energy, like methodical, one foot in front of the other type energy. Again, not being in any big hurry. That's 2 cards that we see there. He's also carrying that Ace of Pentacles, that opportunity. So this is telling me like the opportunity you have, you're going to need to, you had to be patient for it in the past. You had to fight for it because it was so slow moving, it felt like it wasn't coming. There was progress, it was just really slow. Now the good thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he doesn't mess anything up because he's in a big rush. He doesn't screw things up because he's rushing through it or in a hurry. When he shows up, he's got the real deal. Now in the recent past, for your person, they have the Two of Wands. This is a fork in the road, a crossroads, a decision point. And it's a decision about which path leads them to the world that they want and which path do they need to leave behind. And again, that fits right in with this overall energy. Is this worth investing in, or should I cut my losses and move on? Tell me more about this Two of Wands for Scorpio's person in the recent past, please. Why is this Two of Wands here? Okay. What do we have here? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. This is a master manifester. This is someone who has all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, all the smarts, everything they need to manifest or create from nothing, whatever it is their will desires. They've got the ace of all 4 suits right here. Swords, cups, pentacles, wands. You've got that pentacle here. This is telling me that your person is or was actively manifesting something at this point in the past. King of Wands under that. This can be Sagittarius energy. We've already seen one Sagittarius card. This can sometimes represent Leo. We've already seen a Leo card here. This is someone who has a bold, passionate, fiery determination about them. They're very charming, very charismatic. People like to follow the King of Wands. This is someone who knows exactly what he wants, and he goes after what he wants with fiery determination. It's very rare he doesn't get what he wants. The Magician, in order to manifest something, the first step in that is knowing what it is you want to manifest. So I feel like your person knew exactly what they wanted. They were actively manifesting it in the past. They were at a crossroads about which path do they go down. Which path leads them to the world they want? Which path do they need to leave behind? To clarify that, we have the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and Justice. So this Empress, this is the mother of the tarot deck. She represents all four queens rolled into one person. This is very stable and abundant and prosperous type energy. She's perpetually pregnant, so this represents the birth of something new. All new things are birthed through the Empress. So your person was at a crossroads trying to manifest something to bring about the world that they actually want, the birth of something new here. We have a Four of Wands here. This is Aries energy. This is about manifesting as well. This is like in the Three of Wands, the card right before that, the person, actually it's the card right between this Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. They've already chosen that path, and they've taken the first steps down it. They're actively going down that path trying to manifest something, and they have this positive expectancy that something good's going to come out of that. It just hasn't materialized in the physical 3D reality yet. When the Four of Wands, it's here. It's actually manifested. So your person is manifesting something in the past. They actually manifested something new in their life, or something worth celebrating. Fours are about stability. So this stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection. These Four Wands represent 1111, which again is about manifesting things. They have an Eight of Swords here. They're stuck in their head about something. They're grinding something on this repeating loop in their mind over and over and over again. They're not sure what the safe step to take is. I feel like they're still at this crossroads at this point in the past. And they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because they don't know what the safe step to take is, which is why they're stuck in their head, grinding on it. But then we have Justice. This is a card of balance. This is Libra energy. This is about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. The sword in the center of this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance. So balance can be restored, and the right, fair, just thing can happen. We've got two very balanced energies right here. An energy about trying to make a decision on what to manifest, what to bring into the physical reality. Like, she is the mother of the deck. All new things are birthed through her. So in the grand scheme of how the major arcana works, the Magician creates something in his mind, and he sends it to the High Priestess, who then transfers it to the Divine, who then transfers it to the Empress. She is how things get birthed from the mind into the actual physical reality. And it looks like something actually is showing up for your person in the past. They're just stuck in their head about how to balance it out. And for the energy of the connection between the two of you, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of balance. But it's more about maintaining balance or regaining balance. It's about like it being a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type energy. So it's like weighing the pros and cons of something, trying to balance something out, trying to make some sort of a decision here. So I've got two cards about making some sort of a decision. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles for the connection between Scorpio and their person in the recent past, please. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Okay. Bottom of the deck, there's that Magician again, trying to manifest something. This tells me like your person was trying to manifest something. We're still trying to manifest something. This almost feels like they're not sure what to manifest, or in terms of the connection. Maybe they are, I don't know. It's like trying to trying to figure it out, trying to balance it out. This is like weighing the pros and cons. This is some sort of a choice, like do I or don't I, should I or shouldn't I, in terms of this connection. To clarify that, we have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Swords is Libra energy. This is she who knows the truth. Now, she'll offer to let you speak your truth, but the truth you speak to her better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. So it's an energy of speaking the truth about something. It's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. Ten of Wands is a heavy burden that you guys are both carrying. It's a 10 though, and tarot 10s are completion. So this is the stage where the burden gets laid down. This is the completion of that burden, and it can be laid down. Maybe that's what's being cut off, this burden. Maybe the connection itself seems like a burden, which could be why you're both in this energy of taking stock of it, trying to decide, is this worth continuing on with, or should I go Queen of Swords and cut my losses and move on here? Your person's trying to decide which path leads them where they want to go, which path do they leave behind. It's possible that in the recent past, they were leaving this connection behind. Five of Pentacles is a breakup card. It's a card of abandonment. It's about casting someone aside, leaving someone out in the cold. Now, in the current energies for January 2021, Scorpio, you have the Star. Your person has the Knight of Wands, and the connection between you is the Five of Wands. Fives are conflict. I've got two fives here now in this connection. The Star is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. It's a card of divine guidance. This is the card that it's card 17 in the major arcana. Card 16 is the Tower. So this is the card that comes right after the Tower. You don't make it to the Star until you've been through some sort of a Tower moment. This is the guiding light from the universe that shows up after a Tower happens. This is how you can see your way in the darkness after the Tower crumbles down. This is where your hope comes from. This is where you get your healing from. Tell me more about this Star for Scorpio in January 2021, please. Why is the Star here for Scorpio, please? Okay. Well, that one clearly wanted to come out, didn't it? What do we have? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Now, this is the happy fairy tale ending card. This is two people who are together, like full of happiness individually, full of self-love individually, but they've brought it together, combined themselves together to create a happy family where everyone is loved, everyone's appreciated. Nine of Cups right under that. These two cards are like the pinnacle of what everyone wants in life. Most people think this is the goal. In reality, this should be the goal, because you're never going to make it to the Ten of Cups until you're in the Nine of Cups yourself. This is where you have happiness in and of yourself, love in and of yourself. This is about your happiness coming from inside you, not from some external source. It's about your own love coming from your being able to feel love coming from inside yourself, not from some external source. Until you're in this spot and until you meet up with another person who is also in this energy, you're never going to make it to the Ten of Cups. For example, if you're in the Eight of Cups and your person's in the Nine, the only way you're going to get to the Nine yourself is if you siphon one of their cups off, and now you're in the Nine, but they're in the Eight, and vice versa. It works both ways. The only way to get to the Ten of Cups is if you're both in the Nine of Cups. Then there's no need to siphon off of each other. At that point, the cups overflow, and that's how you fill up that 10th cup. I think that's what you are trying to manifest. I think that's what you have a lot of desire for. And I think that would be your wish fulfillment. This is another meaning for the Star card. Hope. You're hoping that you can heal this connection. You're hoping that you can get this type of energy in your life. I think you're trying to heal from whatever happened in the past. It looks like the connection fell apart. There was a severing. There was some heavy burden involved. There was someone being left out in the cold. This connection being abandoned, walked away from. To clarify the star, we have the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. Now this 8 of Cups is a card of detachment. It's emotional detachment. It's physical detachment, physically walking away. The person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love. Now, they could probably live off of those 8 full cups for the rest of their life. The problem is they're not happy. They're not completely fulfilled. They don't have their 9th cup, their wish fulfillment, their own personal fulfillment. They don't have the 10th cup. They only have 8, and that's not good enough for them. They're not happy, so they're walking away from these 8 cups, going off in search of this 9th and 10th cup. Now, when people do this, they usually do it with some uncertainty. They're checking to see if the grass is greener on the other side, and sometimes it's not. So a lot of times people that do this 8 of Cups routine end up coming back. I feel like your person is the one that walked away here. It's possible that you walked away. So this is a general reading. You just have to take it however it resonates. Someone walked away here. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is the singles card. This is with you, without you, in spite of you. I'm single, I'm abundant, and I'm prosperous in my own right. I'm self-sufficient. I don't need you to take care of me. I got this all on my own. I've got my finances in order. I've got my material 3D reality in order, and I can do this by myself. 7 of Cups is next. This is options and choices, but it's also confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of different stuff in these cups. A lot of emotions involved here. This is you not wanting to make any mistakes, so you're confused about what to actually do. Hierophant, card 5 of the Major Arcana. This is a card of commitment. This is a card of taking things to the next level. This can also be a card signifying divine guidance, which is also another meaning for this star card, divine guidance. The guiding light from the universe showing up. And we have the Page of Swords. This is news and messages, communication. This can be an energy of trying to learn something, trying to figure something out. Probably trying to figure out how to get your 9th and 10th cup. Now, in the current energies for January 2021, Scorpio, your person has the Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This is a fire sign energy. This is rapid, passionate, rapid forward movement on something there's a lot of passion for. Rapid, passionate action towards something. This is also sometimes referred to as the player of the tarot deck. This is a wishy-washy, in and out type of energy, an energy where their loyalty lies wherever they happen to be at the moment. They could rush in all passionately, get what they want, roll out, go somewhere else, all passionately get what they want there. In reality, the Knight of Wands, yes, he works for the King of Wands, but he's a mercenary. So his loyalty lies with the King of Wands right now. But whenever this job is done, he's going to leave. He's going to go somewhere else, and his loyalty is going to go there with him. So, yeah, this is someone who takes care of business, but it's someone whose loyalty is like wishy-washy. It goes from one place to the next. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands, please. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Scorpio's person in January 2020? Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups again. This could be telling me that your person is wanting to make rapid, passionate action in your direction. Maybe it's you that walked away. Maybe they're changing their mind about this connection coming apart, and they see their 10 of Cups with you. This could be telling me that your person walked away, and the grass wasn't greener on the other side, so now they're trying to come back and have their 10 of Cups with you. Feel like they have a lot of passion and desire for you. We got the Lovers underneath that. So this is a love connection, a very strong love connection. This could be divine counterparts. Another meaning of this card is this person is the one for you. So this could definitely represent that. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It looks like maybe they were the ones that walked away, and now they're realizing that their 9th and 10th cup isn't on the other side of the fence. It's not in that other yard where the grass looked greener. It's actually here with Scorpio. And we've got that 7 of Pentacles, which again is the overall energy of the reading. They had time to take stock of this situation and decide if they want to continue investing in this or not, and I feel like they do. To clarify this Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, the Magician again, we have the 8 of Wands. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. They have a lot of love and emotions for you. They're viewing you as the Queen of Wands, someone who's very intuitive, very in touch with their emotions. Have a lot of love and emotions to give, like a loving, mothering, nurturing type energy. I feel like they're trying to manifest something with you here. The 8 of Wands is rapid back and forth, passionate communication. Feel like we have the card of communication on your end. Probably communications about commitment. This is rapid back and forth, passionate communication, rapid forward movement, rapid forward progress towards something they have a lot of passion and desire for. Two very, very fast moving energies, both about passion and desire. A lot of love they have for you. The connection between the two of you currently, though, is the 5 of Wands. The 5s are conflict. Wands are about passion and desire. So this is a conflict in the desires, an internal conflict that each of you are having, pulling yourselves in multiple different directions. Yeah, this could represent bickering and arguing of some sort. This is usually, for me, some sort of internal conflict, though. Part of you wants this. Part of you wants to walk away from it and be single. Part of you is confused. Part of you wants to heal this connection. Part of you wants some commitment here. Tell me more about this 5 of Wands for the connection between Scorpio and their person. Okay, let's see. Get these back in order here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Like I said, I think this is the second time we've seen that. I already said you don't get to hear until you've been here first. We got a 4 of Cups underneath that. The Tower is when everything comes crashing down. It's an abrupt change, a foundation rocking event. 4 of Cups, this is either emotional discontentment, not being fully happy. We've already seen that. A love offer being on the table already. It's just not being accepted or rejected yet. Just left hanging here in the air. 2 of Pentacles, we've already seen that energy. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Will they take me back? Won't they take me back? Weighing the pros and cons of getting back together, I feel like. There's that Knight of Wands again. In and out type energy. Rapid, passionate action towards something there's a lot of desire for, which would be this 3 of Pentacles. This teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value. A decision needing to be made, only it's not being made. About some passionate new beginning here. I feel like there's an attempt here to heal this connection, to rush back together. There's just an internal conflict about it. We have another conflict here. 5 of Cups. This is sadness and remorse about the past. It's focusing on these 3 cups that have been spilled. All the love and emotions that have been spilled. All the time, effort, and energy that's been wasted. Not focusing on the 2 cups that are still upright behind you. This is a card that tells me your guys' focus is in the wrong place. If you're going to focus on the past, if you're going to focus on what happened in the past, you're going to feel what you felt in the past. If you're focusing on things that went wrong in the past, you're going to feel what went wrong. Where your focus isn't on what you still have, isn't on the full cups. It's not on the opportunity. It's not on the love. You're not going to feel those things. You're not going to notice those things, which causes internal conflicts. We have a Knight of Cups. Actions toward love and emotions. I feel like You could be taking actions toward love and emotions if you both have your focus in the right place. The focus being in the wrong place is what's causing this internal conflict. I feel like you guys are getting past that though, because we have actions toward love and emotions, and then the sun, Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. Happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. You cannot get a better card than the sun. So that's looking good. It looks like things weren't quite so great in the past. Looking up as of January 2021. If your person's not communicating with you already, expect that to happen very soon. They're going to want to try and reconcile, or you're going to want to try and reconcile. It looks like both of you are on very similar pages here. You're okay being on your own. They want you back. In the immediate future, you have the King of Swords. Your person has the Six of Swords. The connection between the two of you is the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords here, a lot of air energy here. King of Swords is a decision maker. Someone who's very smart, very analytical, very logical, also a very fair person. He's not someone who consults his emotions when he makes decisions. He's emotionally detached. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the emotions or about the story behind what's going on. All he cares about is the truth and the facts of the matter. And he's going to use the truth and the facts of the matter to make the best, most logical, most rational, most fair decision for everyone involved. Tell me more about this King of Swords for Scorpio in the immediate future, please. Why is this King of Swords here? Okay. Come to me. What do we got? Bottom of the deck, there's that Two of Pentacles again. We've seen it repeatedly. 1 foot in, 1 foot out type energy. Weighing the pros and cons, looking at the facts and the truth, trying to weigh this all out, trying to come to some sort of a decision about a passionate new beginning here. Right under that, we have Pisces energy and this Hanged Man. This is progress being halted, no forward movement, things being stagnated. It's also about looking at things from a different perspective, from different points of view, from different angles, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. There's the Tower again. I feel like this is telling me the same thing though. A Tower related to this Four of Cups, related to the emotional discontentment, related to some love offer that was on the table in the past. Still, I don't think that's been accepted yet at some point in the future. I think it's, I'm not sure. To clarify the King of Swords, we got the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. King of Cups is similar to this King of Swords. This is Pisces energy. This is someone who's pretty much the opposite of this. Emotionally detached, not emotionally detached. Emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. Very intuitive. Has a lot of love and emotions. Doesn't necessarily outwardly express it. So this could be telling me you're trying to put on this front in the future like you're emotionally detached, when in reality you have all these emotions, you just aren't showing them. We have a Ten of Swords though. This is an ending to something. This is a swift, painful ending. Maybe an ending you don't see coming. Could be an ending in betrayal. This could be telling me that you're thinking about putting this to an end. Like you're trying to be cold and calculated, logical, rational about it, be emotionally detached, when in reality you have all these emotions, you're just not expressing them, and you're thinking about putting this to an end, but there's some decision that you need to make. You just can't make it, either because you don't have all the information you need to make the decision, there's something that you don't see, or there's something that you know is there, you just don't want to look at it. Again, taking stock of the situation. Is this going to pan out? Or should I cut my losses and move on? Decision you need to make. You're weighing the pros and cons to all of this. Almost like you're trying to choose between, do I have this passionate new beginning? Or do I put this to an end? Now, in the immediate future, Scorpio, your person has the Six of Swords. This is moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving these rough, choppy waters of the past behind, moving forward into calmer waters, waters that are more clear, where they're going to have more clarity, where they're actually moving forward toward what it is they want. Now, the woman and the child and all these swords stuck in the boat represent that, yes, even though they're moving forward into calmer waters, they're doing so still carrying some burdens from the past along with them. So tell me more about this Six of Swords for Scorpio's person, please. Why is the Six of Swords here? Okay, we'll take them. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers again. I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates, we're connected, but it can also represent needing to make a choice. They're viewing you as the lover, as the person that they're supposed to be with in the future. They're viewing you as wish fulfillment. They're still in this Nine of Cups energy. There's the Ten of Cups. These are probably three of the best cards you could possibly get. They're still doing a lot of thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the good old days, the way it used to be. This can also represent someone from the past making a comeback. This is a very strong emotional connection between the two of you. I think they've realized that the Ace of Swords is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. Clarity about this, again, this is the overall energy of the reading. Taking stock of this whole situation, trying to decide, is this going to pan out the way I want, or should I cut my losses and move on? I think they're getting clarity about that, and what they want to do is start over at square one with you. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love and emotions. Holding on tightly to you, not wanting to let you go. Now let's see if I can remember which order these came out in. It was that one, and then that one, and then these two. Yeah, okay, so moving forward into calmer waters, but still carrying some burdens about the past along with them here. They're viewing you as the lovers. They want to reconcile this situation with you. They view you as wish fulfillment. They know now that they're 9th and 10th cup. Like I said, this person walks away from these 8 cups going off in search of the 9th and 10th. See if the grass is greener on the other side or not. Oftentimes they come back. They're viewing you as the 9th and 10th cup, the lovers. I think the burdens from the past is the heartbreak and sadness here. Sometimes this is a third-party scenario. It doesn't always mean romantic third party. It can be any energy that's not you, Scorpio, that's not your person. There's sadness and a heartbreak from the past. They still have a lot of passion and desire for you. They know exactly what they want. This is about moving forward toward what you want. What they want is you. They want this passionate new beginning with you, this Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning with you. There's that Pisces energy again, the Hanged Man. Progress still being halted, things still being stagnant, no forward movement. I feel like you're the one in the power seat in the future. I feel like in the past, they were the one in the power seat. In the present, I can't really tell who's in the power seat here. It looks like you both kind of want the same thing. You look like you're leaning more away from the situation than you are toward it. In the immediate future, they're definitely moving in your direction. I feel like in the current January 2021 energy, they're definitely moving in your direction. You're still in the future trying to make the decision. You're trying to be detached, even though you have all these feelings. You're contemplating whether to put it to an end or not. In the immediate future, the energy of the connection between the two of you is the Eight of Swords. Grinding on something on a repeating loop in your minds. Thinking about it over and over and over again. Not sure what the safe step to take is, and feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because of that. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords, please. Why is the Eight of Swords here for this connection between Scorpio and their romantic person of interest? And we're not taking all of these, sorry. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Cups again. The past, thinking about the past. That's what you're grinding in your heads over and over and over again, both of you. You're both stuck in your heads about the past. about this person from the past. Like, this is about you guys thinking about the good old days, the way it used to be, thinking about getting back together. Wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups again. The Lovers again. The Page of Cups. There's a love offer. News and messages of love and emotions. There's some clarity happening. Again, there's that contemplation about this connection. Can I invest here? Should I reinvest here? Should I cut my losses and move on? There's that Ace of Cups again. It looks like this is what's happening. There's definitely some break, some pause, some taking a rest, going internal to heal, going internal to do some contemplation, some thinking about what to do moving forward. There's a love connection here. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. I think you have some fears and worries and anxieties about it, but there's no denying that there is a love connection here. I feel like this one came out first. We got the King of Swords to clarify this Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So again, this King of Swords is your energy in the immediate future. Being stuck in your head, trying to be emotionally detached about it, trying to not let your emotions get involved, not look at the story, only look at the truth and the facts of the matter, making the best, most logical, most fair decision for everyone involved about whether to accept this love offer or not. This love offer in the future is still on the table, and it still hasn't been accepted or rejected. It's still hanging here in the air. You're still thinking about it over and over and over again, both of you. Then we have this Knight of Wands again, which I've already seen that in your person's energy for January 2021. Second fastest moving knight in the deck. Rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something you have a lot of passion and desire for. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Scorpio love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.